Hi, my name is Natalie. I was recently guided to create this YouTube channel, and I am starting it off by going through each astrological sign for the month of July 2018, just to kind of see what's going on for people. It's going to be a general, simple 9-card spread. I am getting ready here to do the sign of Virgo. So please take whatever resonates with you. Hopefully it does resonate. If for some reason it doesn't, feel free to check your rising sign, moon sign, or even your Venus and Mars if you are focusing more on like love relationships. If it doesn't resonate at all, even at that point, please try and come back at another time. I will be uploading more videos. This is just kind of like getting into the swing of things and figuring out the best way of how to operate this channel. So bear with me as I'm getting a little bit used to it. Okay, I'm going to start the reading for Virgo for July 2018. Okay, let's see what is going on for Virgos in the month of July 2018. Spirit, please help us to know what things Virgos should know to help them throughout the month of July 2018. Okay, one more shuffle. Virgo 2018. Okay, first card is the Five of Cups. Second card is the Three of Wands. Third card is the World. I believe Leo had that same card in the same spot. Okay, the Page of Cups. In the center we have the Hermit, which is the Virgo card. Next is the Two of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Emperor. The King of Pentacles. And then under the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Justice card, the Chariot, and Temperance. So we have 3 major arcanas right here, so I'm just going to take all 5 of these cards and see how this plays into the reading. Okay, so the signs that I see here that could be possibly connected to Virgo are Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, and an earth sign male, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo male. Okay, it looks like in the recent past there was a situation that left you feeling emotionally dissatisfied, and it could have very well involved 3 people. One of the people could have been a Queen of Cups, so that would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces female. It doesn't have to be. This person could just carry those traits of a water sign, but those are the signs that are associated with the Queen of Cups normally. So it looks like there was some dissatisfaction. Somebody felt guided to take action in the situation, and it led to maybe some kind of a reconnection or a reunion of some sort. And also I'm picking up that something with the situation could have occurred around the time of the full moon. So the full moon in Capricorn, I believe it was last week, last Wednesday, I think it was, the 26th of June. So there's a possibility that there was a situation that you felt emotionally dissatisfied with that involved 3 people, and it could have very possibly have happened around this full moon. So in the center of the spread, I have the Hermit, which does represent the sign of Virgo, so that's really great. It just shows that, like, you're really kind of in, you know, your element. It's always nice to have yourself in the middle of the spread. It kind of makes me, you know, think that you're on the right track, even if you are, you know, dealing with some kind of dissatisfactory situations. You're still, you know, very much in your element and focusing on things that are going to better you. So in the present moment, it looks like you're still in the process of taking some kind of action forward. You are really focusing on yourself, kind of like going within, trying to figure out the situation, what the best course of action may be. You could be meditating a lot, and just kind of really trying to strengthen yourself. I also have the Emperor here in the present time. So you could be involved with an Aries or a Taurus male, or this could just be a man that's kind of controlling or rigid, or it could also be a spiritually connected relationship, and this is kind of representing the masculine counterpart within this relationship. Maybe they're really in their masculine energy right now. And you're still really trying to go within and figure out what to do about whatever this situation was that recently happened with 3 people. And you're kind of focusing on trying to get it to where it's 2 people. So here I have the Page of Cups, and you can see the 2 men with 1 woman, and then also on the other side of the Hermit we have just the 2 men. So it's a possibility that you are making a choice between 2 men, you're really thinking about 2 men, and the possibilities of a relationship with each one. Or it could be that you're in some kind of a situation that involves 3 people, and you are trying to get it to where it only involves 2 people. So in the future energy, I see that it looks like there is going to be some kind of completion, and there will be, it looks like, some type of a decision made if you had a decision to make. And possibly if it involves a King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that very well could be the person that you choose if you had a choice between 2 men. Also, if this isn't the sun sign of that person, this is just a person who is materially wealthy or is well off. They don't have to be rich, but they're at least, you know, stable with finances. They kind of have the material world figured out. They're very much in control of that aspect of their life. And I also have here the Queen of Cups here in the future. So this could be the other person that, you know, was part of the decision that needed to be made. Maybe there was a Queen of Cups involved in this. But I'm kind of getting this like you might be taking on the traits of a Queen of Cups. So you might be very intuitive at this time, kind of in your emotional self more than you normally are. You're really kind of like going with your heart versus your head, which makes sense because Virgos usually are like very detail oriented and think more logically. So, I mean, if you're thinking more on an emotional, in an emotional sense, then you could definitely be embodying kind of more of a Queen of Cups type of characteristics. So it looks like you're going to find yourself, you're going to be, you know, figuring out the situation, really going within and looking at it, getting in touch with your emotional self, and you're going to be making a decision about whatever this situation is. And it is very likely that you will choose whomever this King of Pentacles is. And he could very well be somebody that you feel you have a strong spiritual connection to. Kind of the overall thing here, I mean, this could be a business as well. This could be something at work that involves 3 people. I do have the Ace of Pentacles here, which kind of tells me that there are like some finances or material type things involved. It looks like at one time somebody was very guarded, defensive, or protective about the situation, like on the defense. But that is kind of balancing itself out within the month of July. So I would say whatever took place around this full moon, it kind of created some type of inner upheaval. You're really going in and looking at the situation and figuring out what the best decision is for you. And then you're going to move forward with that by the end of July. And it's really going to create some kind of balance within your life. There could be some kind of karmic justice that comes if you feel like somebody has done you wrongly, or if you've done somebody in a wrong type of way. The scales of this could definitely be balancing out, especially with the World card here, like it's coming to a final completion. Somebody could definitely be leaving the situation, but ultimately it causes you to feel more balanced and not so much in this 5 of Cups energy where you're feeling like dissatisfied and unsure of what to do. So there could definitely be a person that leaves the situation, and then everything kind of balances itself out, and you could find yourself with this King of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify a few of these cards just to get some more insight on the situation. Okay. The first card I'm going to clarify is the Queen of Cups. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Cups. I have a feeling that this is you kind of getting more in touch with your emotional self, but let's clarify it just in case. This is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I got the 2 of Wands. Again, it kind of makes me think of that like head or heart decision. Yeah. So, you know, you have some kind of like a head or heart decision that is involved here. And, you know, you're really wanting to take action, and you're focusing definitely more on the emotional feeling rather than how you think it should go. You're really kind of following your heart when it comes to this situation. And under the deck here I have the King of Wands, so there's a possibility that this involves a King of Wands. You know, maybe he is this Emperor here. Okay, I'm going to also clarify the World card What is this World card? Okay, so yeah, I got the Seven of Swords clarifying the World card. So it does seem as if there was anything hidden or unspoken or any kind of deceptive behavior going on with this situation, that's gonna come to the light. And whoever needs to know whatever they need to know, they're gonna get that clarity. And it will kind of balance this energy out and make things more on a solid ground here. So any kind of like secrets or, you know, dishonest behavior is going to come to the light. I'm going to clarify this Emperor now. This is Emperor. This is Emperor card. Okay, Five of Wands. Let me get another clarifier for that. Okay, Five of Wands and Prince of Wands. So this definitely could be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could be that whatever situation, whatever the decision is that you make within the situation, it upsets this person. They could become maybe a little volatile, and they're going to be really like coming from like a passionate side of themselves. So if they're angry, you know, they could act before they think. They could also, you know, have a lot of inner conflict going on with whatever decision is made. I see this Emperor not being very happy about whatever is about to happen here. So I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles. Okay, I got the Queen of Pentacles. So this could definitely be, and the Empress. That's interesting. It's a possibility that these could be the same person, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, and maybe at first they do get very upset or angry about whatever happened, but then, you know, once they calm down and kind of really look at the situation, they become the King of Pentacles again, and it kind of looks like there ends up being, you know, a very solid relationship here. I mean, I have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and then I have the Emperor right here, and then the Empress came out with that. So it looks like there's going to be like a reunion, or if there was any kind of issues with a relationship, that stuff is kind of going to be worked out somewhere within the month of July. I mean, this situation could take place during the month of July, and then it doesn't fully, you know, get totally worked out until maybe August. I'm going to clarify the Chariot card. Okay, it's the Three of Wands. What else can I clarify this Chariot card with? Yeah, so somebody is somebody involved in this situation is having to remove themselves from the situation and kind of explore maybe some other options that they might have in their life, and they're going to have to you know, come to a resting period. They may be emotionally hurt because of whatever, you know, decision is made or what has taken place, and they really need some time to you know, rest and think about what, you know, what has happened, go within. But it definitely looks as if they have, you know, some spiritual guidance here. Possibly this situation, you know, was meant to happen the way that it did because this person needed to connect with their spirituality, and the only way that could happen for them is if they experienced some kind of emotional pain and felt kind of left out in the cold. so that they would go within themselves and connect spiritually, and find that side of themselves. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands, and then I think we're all set. This is Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. So somebody is feeling very defensive or guarded about the situation. Like, they might not want to come forward about whatever is taking place. It's possible that somebody could be asking them about it, or maybe suspecting something, and this person is just instantly kind of like jumps on the defense, because they feel like their heart's involved here. Like, they're really trying to protect their heart and their feelings, and naturally we use that as a defense mechanism. You know, we get very defensive and we put up these walls. So that could be something that takes place during some stage of the situation, but it looks like the walls are going to come down, and whatever needs to be communicated will be communicated, and somebody probably will have to leave the situation in order to create a balance here, and in order for the people who are meant to be together to come together. So I hope that this reading helped someone out there, even if it only connects with one person. That would be great with me. I'll see you again. Thank you.